From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Herbert to throw right away. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can... make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's Edwards again on second down. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A swing pass here to Edwards. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And, that will go right up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. Third down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. The Chargers' passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Back to throw here, Herbert. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Tackle made there by Tony Jefferson. We're scoreless after 1. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. How about this? They'll change it at the line. They go with Jacobs. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? Just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now Love. A short throw to Musgrave. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On 4th down, the Packers called on Daniel Whelan to punt. Back deep for L.A. is Darius Davis. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Herbert. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, in a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick 6, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. But a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Brought down that time by Quay Walker. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. They work now on 2nd and 9. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that's going to be incomplete.
Going with a dime left on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They snap it to Herbert. On Herbert, his third interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Play fake. Here's Love. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it, because you know the field shrinks that close to the...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, what a game this has turned out to be for him. Remember, CD, he had the turnover earlier, and now the pick-6, that's the cherry on top.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. When you force a turnover on defense, you're the guy most excited about getting back out there and trying to force another one. How about him picking off that pass, setting his sights on the end zone? You know he wasn't going to be denied getting there either.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Dancing to his left. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead, because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Love. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 13 yards, first down Packers.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Love, he's going to change the play here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Deion Henry. And the Chargers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Charger drive about to get going. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Jair Alexander up to make the tackle. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. That's complete. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Packers pick it up. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Always
this is a wild-ass game. This is a wild one.
They become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
There's a nice move.
He did hit me. What the? Whatever. I'm not even tripping. We're not tripping.
56 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. Did he get the feed down? Yes. Touchdown. Jaden Reed. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
This is funny.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units in there. Kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
2nd down and 8. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Play action this time for Justin Herbert.
I ran the route for him. Just ran it.
First down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. Off the option, here's Edwards. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Herbert. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Chargers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Herbert now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. Lad McConkey. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Throwing. Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 47 yards. And the Packers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. The Packer offense and Jordan Love staying out there, so they're going to try to go for two. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up two more.
Chargers 14. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
He's got him in, complete. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Josh Palmer, 71 yards. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Oh, felt like that move deserved more than he got there. A gain of 2. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
So here now is Brandon McManus in a big spot. This to perhaps salt this one away. The kick by McManus is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD,
hey, good game, man. Shit was wild.
Difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing, Herbert. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. But just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10. Now Herbert. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he has a Packer 1st down. And that should be the one that finishes the script. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were really helped by their defense forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today,
They said forcing 3 turnovers, but the man threw 5 picks. Come on, man. This shit be tweaked.
That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of. But now it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Southern California.